Yo, we're back. So, I have this thing that I do every year. So, JoJo Bizarre Adventure is my favorite anime slash manga of all time that I personally love. It's like my favorite. When I first watched it or seen clips of it, I judged it really hard because I seen a clip of Polnareff and Abdul peeing in something. And then I seen that video of Abdul and and old Joseph. Oh my gosh, with the middle and stuff, it was crazy. So we're talking about part 6 today, and I just got done rereading it, and I have to say, I definitely see a lot of things more different than I did because I reread part 6 and 7 every year. I don't think I did it in 2022, but I know I did it in 2021 and 2020. It's a personal enjoyment of mine, and I like to read it with color. It's the very first manga I read, and I think I'm gonna keep doing this over and over probably for a long time. All right, let me tell you. Let's get started. All right, so coming back looking at it, I was like, I didn't think I was gonna weather report after what happened, but I said I just didn't remember it correctly. Weather got hoed by Poochie, but it was like they were asking the question whose fault was it? And my answer was the mom of how this happened, because it could have been switched up completely and this would have never happened. And I feel like, don't get me wrong, it's definitely Poochie's fault, but I feel like it was the doctor's fault for not. Aren't they supposed to watch the babies when stuff like that happens? How was she able just to slide out them? How was she able to slide out? Her baby died and they swapped. That is crazy to me. I was like, how couldn't they tell that was their baby? Maybe, I don't know, they all look the same. When it came to that part when it comes to weather. And the part with I didn't remember Noes being so, I don't know, bro. He was not this funny to me when I was younger. He probably felt a little weird when I looked at him, but I liked him more. Now, I know a lot of people can probably feel indifferent about him, but say what you want about him, I love it. I kind of like his character. I do be liking some of the weird characters in this, like Yoshikage Kira. But Enoise's character was so funny. Bro was a murderer. He said, FF, tripper. I'm like, bro. And then he wanted to marry her. She said, I agree. I was like, ooh. But he died. She died. I was like, man. And I remember Jolene being badass, but when I reread this again, I was like, she's so badass, bro. I know she can't really beat that many. When I know people doing comparisons on who Jolene could beat, and she can't really beat the majority of the villains. It sucks, but I feel like she could have been able to evolve if it would have went on for longer. But I think it hit its climax in this point of the story when it happened. Weather's backstory was so tragic, bro. Hermes' sister got did so dirty. I was like, damn. FF's death was sad, man. It was really sad. I need to go watch the anime of it, because from what I heard a couple times is they was releasing the anime in batches, so it didn't have the hype that part 5 did. And I'm hoping they don't do that with part 7, because part 7 deserves the hype, every week, weekly hype, because we all seen that scene over and over. It was back in 2018, 2019 when I first got on Crunchyroll. I kept seeing that scene of Giorno getting licked by Bruno over and over. I'm like, why they keep posting this? And it made me not want to watch it. This was before I watched JoJo. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this for real, y'all. I was like, this ain't it. So looking back at it, Jolene was really badass. She literally lit herself on fire. That was one of the hardest manga panels I've ever read. I took a screenshot of that and everything. I said, I might have to make that a wallpaper. Jolene was fire. When Weather first appeared for me, I said he had some type of aura. Not even to say it like that, but he did to me. And that scene where it was right before Foo Fighters was about to die, and it was Weather hugging Jolene, and Eloise is like, what the fuck is he doing? I was like, bro, she don't even know you like that. He had me dying. He said, Foo, go break. He said, I keep calling her Foo. He said, FF, go break it up. Go break it up. He was pissed. It was so funny to watch. But you know, one scene that really hit me, I think it was with the baby, the green baby in FF and Eloise. And I really felt bad for FF in that moment because he said, because Eloise was like, bro, that baby's not human. You should kill it. I said, ooh. He said, you should kill it. He kept saying it over and over and over again. I was like, dang. He said, we should dispose of it. And then FF was like, are you talking about me? I was like, dang. It felt like discrimination in a way. I was like, Eloise was not perfect at all. But man, he was hilarious. But that scene was, I was not rocking with him when I said, bro, that ain't it, man. That's really not it. And looking back at Dio's kids, bro, this was like, it was crazy. Because Donatello got hold, bro. He got hold from the jump. I felt bad for him until I didn't when he put them kids in danger. I was like, that ain't it, gang. That ain't it. But I'm pretty sure that's all he knows. So, I mean, I can't judge him too hard, but at the same time, that ain't it, bro. And then, is it Raquel, the dude with the pink hair? When every time he sweat, his eyes started getting limp. All I can remember, I can remember a lot about him, but all I do is want to say is Jolene, when she caught on fire, his stand was crazy, though. It was flying around everywhere, going everywhere. I'm like, damn. When they got out of the prison, it was jumping. And Ulanga, if that's how you say his name, he had that stand where they had like all the characters jumping out of the panels and stuff, well, out of the books and stuff, and attacking them. And Eloise was on. he was getting attacked by the thing, and Weather Report got attacked by, because he shot himself in the head. I said that was fire, so fire. And you had the villains with D and G. I'm trying to think of some of like the ones. Gwess was I don't know, she was tweaking. She was trying to bully Jolene, and then Jolene pressed her. She never tried it again. Bro, John Galley got hold. Hey, as soon as they knocked bro down, Pucci shot bro in the head. I said, damn, can't leave any witnesses behind. Mew Mew and her stand, Jailhouse Rock, was cold. That stand was damn near unbeatable, bro. But the Imperial and Jolene figured it out together, but I gotta give Imperial his credit on that one. Fuck Sports Max, he's a bitch. That's all I would say about him. And I'm looking for, there's one more guy. It's that old guy that was fighting Foo Fighters. What was his name? I'm gonna make sure I find it on the screen. With the little dragon. Kenzo. I found him. He, the way he fought, it was fire. Bro was like a leader of a cult and everything, and he ended up surviving in that house. And then what Eloise did to his legs were nasty. He like turned them boys into like springs. I said, oh, that's nasty. It was disgusting to look at in the reading the panel. And let's talk about the ending real quick. Let's talk about it. Man, it's a bittersweet feeling of it. Knowing that they're all gone in a way, like the original versions of them from part 6. But I think it definitely needed to happen that way. It was fire though, like it was genuinely fire, because I didn't really understand it the first couple times when I read about it. I watched a video about it, and I feel like it made sense. So Pucci just never existed anymore after that, if I'm correct about this. From my interpretation, it seems like it just never existed, and a lot of things just didn't happen anymore that happened, you know, with with Weather Report and his sister / girlfriend dying and stuff. With Hermie's sister never getting killed. With Jolene out the picture, her name was Irene now, so it was so weird. And Imperial was the only one to remember. I felt so bad watching him cry, man. I was like, all his friends, they don't even know who he is anymore. He know them, but they don't know him at all. And it's really a feeling of they got what they needed and stuff, so he doesn't exist no more. But Imperial's the only one that remembers this. Nobody else remembers it at all. And Jolene was basically close with her dad now. It's sad to me in a way because he never really got to experience. They never got to experience it all together and walk out that journey. But at least all of them got to survive in the end with the whole thing restarting. Then we got part 7, my favorite part, and it was just, man, just thinking about it then. And just reading it, I just finished reading it an hour ago. So I said, man, this was very much. This was a very good part. I think a lot of people hate it because it restarted it, but at the same time, you wouldn't get part 7, and I don't really understand why people don't like it as much. I probably had to go look more in depth to it. If you didn't really like the ending, please let me know why, because I liked it. And I understand why it is now. I'm going to link y'all to the short that I watched of it so y'all can have a better explaining and understanding of it. Maybe that'll help y'all. But I feel like it just made sense when I was watching the video. And it was really cool just to see how it ended that way. It was man, though, it made me sad seeing all of them die like that. All right, y'all. Other than that, man, that's all today. We're gonna be back with some Arkham Knight videos coming up soon. And I hope y'all have a good day, good weekend. I don't know when this video's dropping. Hopefully before Saturday or by Saturday. Other than that, peace out. Love y'all. Bye.